in times of crisis, there should be something wrong.
Yes, so fascinating to hear my senior colleague and elder brother put it there, because I think you were part of the press conference that I did, and I think we should face this issue squarely, and we should be truthful to ourselves. Okay. My brother on the other side made mention about the representatives of the people, the parliamentarians, and the mayors. I actually carried out some investigation. Never forget that I'm still leg walking. And in most of my cases, I try to get my information, my facts clear to the point. There is a very exciting case that took place, or that is currently going on in the Northwest, in the military tribunal of the Northwest region in Bamenda.
Okay.
That case, I wish to use this platform to call the attention of the minister delegate at the presidency of the Republic in charge of Defense, the Secretary of State in the Ministry of Defense in charge of the National Gendarmerie, and subordinate to them, the Director of Military Justice and the Procurator General of the Northwest region. I will never be satisfied with whatever outcome that case will produce. I had written to the Minister of Defense, suggesting to the Minister of Defense, given the gravity of that case. This case, it originates from Donga Mantum. And if you see the geographical position of Donga Mantum, it shares boundary with Nigeria, Taraba State, and some other states. It shares boundary with Ngaoundere, Adamawa. And it comes down, the road that they're actually using now is in Fumban.
Okay.
These zones are zones where you can understand the type of business, be it the exhuming of bones, be it arms. You don't need to be an intelligent officer to understand that. This case involves a gentleman they call a military officer who is suspected to have sold arms at the behest of a representative of the people of that region, two representatives of that locality, of Nkambe. I called their names. But the two representatives whose name I had mentioned during my press conference, which I still have mentioned, are the highest that petition, be them gendarmes, be them judicial officers of that area, and they have been going away with that. How do they go away with that? Cannot imagine that the president of the military tribunal in Bamenda and the state prosecutor, the commissaire de gouvernement, will have a case before them, and the person mentions the name of Honorable Ngala Gerard. And the person says he works with them and the mayor, Musa Shey. And behold, they treat that case with levity. But each day you point somebody in Bamenda to pick him, they give him 15 years of imprisonment. I wrote to the Minister of Defense suggesting, and I still suggest, as a whistleblower, and I talk with oath, and I wish peace to return to the Northwest region. Okay. In Nkambe, that people have been deceived. That is the most peaceful areas in the Northwest region. It's a farce. Let me come back to my fact check.
We try to learn, Barrister.
No, I will learn.
We don't have much time, please.
You know that Ngabu took place in Donga Mantum. That was on the 14th of February 2000. The killing of Ndemboron community following the Ntumbo Njiron crisis. The abduction of the duo of Bamenda 2 and 12 others, and the killing of the driver and the police officer. All of this they happened in that. Killing of Jam Eric Achuk in Nkambe. If you put all of this together, Northern Nkambe is one of the smallest. But since it is a capital, two politicians have decided to feed Yaoundé with wrong facts. Intellectuals are killed. Burns lost almost all of his equipment in Nkambe. It was burnt down. They run a militia And when you want to raise a finger, even you get calls, they say these people will kill you. What money will a Cameroonian have that they can kill others because you are trafficking arms? Traffic of arms, it fuels terrorism. And today, they attribute the activities that are happening in the Northwest region as terrorist activities. And we are saying that the Minister of Defense should go back to the military tribunal in Bamenda,
Okay.
and get the president of that court and get the state prosecutor of that court, and they should review this case. And I'm using this opportunity to beg on the Delegate General for National Security not to allow these people that I've mentioned, Ba Kabiru, Indi, Sebastian Boop, Nge Promise, Kimbi Fuda, these are people that representative of the people sheltered them. And they shelter them and buy their way out. And we are saying that the Northwest is in crisis. People want to appropriate the region, and they tell lies to Yaoundé. And we are saying that we are equally going through, and we'll be writing complaints against each and every one of them that is involved in this traffic.
Okay, thank you, Barrister, for reminding us with the case files you have.
That one, Barrister Amungwa Nicodemus, where he talk for day, and he bring out some pertinent issue them, especially for inside Ndonga Mantung, that is in Kambe in particular, where I don't tell when I say Ngala Gerard gay boy them. Ngala Gerard they work hand in hand with Musa Shey for. Now I name that. These two people them, they get their own private militia for inside Ndonga Mantung. And they also get Fulani boy them, that Bororo people them. They also now these people them, they be work together with Ekelebe, they go bole that picking them for Ngabu, for Ntubwa for that side. Now, you know only end for day. It is sure say Ngalajara they transact stick and granite for inside Ndonga Mantung. It is sure say Ngalajara they transact stick and granite for inside Ndonga Mantung. Now, the only sad situation where I just see I just say Barrister Amungwa Nicodemus, it is just where he try best. Now, human rights lawyer, I no go blame me for the thing the way he advocate for me. Just try best, but we'll just tell you say nothing no go change, because the very reaction where that he say na procureur unaweti we get them for Bamenda when the victim there, because they show say they arrest some people the way they transact stick and granite for inside Ndonga Mantung. That people then talk say na Ngala Gerard be their boss. Ngala Gerard and Musa Shey for na be their boss. And that case just die like that. They just turn and turn and turn and the case disappear. The guy then still dey Ngata. But it shows say the guy know the Naka Ngata way you really hear am for your skin. That kind of small Ngata way no, you get a CB small time they go dodge. But way for inside ground zero, if you just open your mouth or they just point them, say this or the one this on a amber, or the one this or the he gets something for do amber, they just take you give like 15 years, or the ball you to plus. Now wait till that way it pass. And it's just a matter of time, my dear people. It's a matter of time. Ngala Gerard, he go get them. When I see Ngala Gerard, they work at the spray money, the flaunt money, they show you luxurious things, they show how he get moto, they show you achievement them. Wait to be, he work waiting. He work waiting. Wait to be his job, right? Won't take and say, okay, yes, he get money from La Republic and all what not. One day na one day. One day na one day. You see that picking the way they be boiled from Gabuno. That picking they cry for justice, and justice will be done. So me what people know this thing, we hide them today on this case. We check, which we check and we look at for see exactly what the way how it go be. But it shows saying Ngala Gerard and that Mayor Musa Shey for they transact stick and granite for inside Ndonga Mantung. You don't see how Grand Zero they know. Atanganji gay on boy them. Ngala Gerard gay on boy them. Didi are boy them day. Ekelebe and they can't disguise like Amber. Una see how Grand Zero they know. Anyhow, one love.